Hello, back again for part 2 of this run through. I'm not gonna probably say what part it is at the beginning of every video because I'm soon gonna forget. If you watched the last video, you'll know where we are. If you didn't, I mean, probably watch the first one at least. See what we're up to. But what we had to do was break down this door using my fire incarnate to repeatedly hit it because I think I sent away the guy that could give us the key. So that was slightly unfortunate. I did it off stream so you didn't have to watch me hit the door like 50 times. But it was more effective than hitting it with our dagger. So there is that. So we're investigating this cabin that was locked off. Definitely take all those minor healing potions. I guess we might want to... Okay, that door's gonna crumble pretty easy when we fire this. I think we're safe to do this. Poison, very flammable. Always good to know that. Oil and poison will always ignite. And the explosion takes out the door, which is nice. And then this will go away now. Beautiful. Smoke clouds. They can be the bane of your existence. You have to believe me on that if you haven't played. So now... I tried to turn up the voices incidentally. I don't know how well that's done, but there's not actually another setting above what we've done for voices, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is. If okay, there wasn't really anything that interesting in there. But 2 healing potions is not to be sniffed at. So it's back upstairs.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
So yeah, I just hope that it's enough. If you're watching and they're still a little bit too low, I had a quick listen to the first one. And they were reasonably audible, but definitely a lot lower in the mix than I was. Let me know if they're still too low, and I'll try and look into if there's any sort of ways to boost them beyond what they're in OBS. I'm sure there probably is. But I've got them maxed out on the slider at least.
Seems to me you should be a little more afraid. There's a killer about.
Alright, so now to go in here, and we might start having some big choices now.
Bolts trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
Looks like the Magisters have...
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Murder most foul, and I strongly suspect you know all about it.
I guess at least you get the little
Do you?
subtitles.
Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella.
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
You know what? I don't think I've done it this way before. And I don't know how much difference it makes what you say here. I'm going to say yes.
By all means, do as the officer says. But you had better hurry, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't. I don't think it really matters what you say there.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Oh, hello. Well, that kicked off.
What's happened?
Okay, things have taken a turn. Oh, hello. Now we're talking. Let's get equipped in case we run into any combat situations. So we'll take that shield for now. Staff. We're not going to want to use that 'cause I think that's two-handed, potentially. Oh, maybe it's one-handed. I can't remember now. A wand of fire, and then that's a two-hand weapon. So I think we're just going to stick with the shield. Maybe we'll go with the wand. So we don't have to be in the middle of things. Oh, I guess I should potentially... So I'm pretty sure that wine is not the best, but that said, you can sell it, right? How much are the plates? I don't know, probably not much. So I should probably take this stuff, because early on, money is money. I mean, that's a... Some would argue obvious. Look, these guys got totally splattered. On the plus side, their money didn't. There's a source collar, which is not really worth anything. So, if you... Hello. There's something in there? Oh, that's part of the... oh, there's a bottle of wine. That might be in the next room. Yeah, I think it is. We have a source collar on because we are a sorcerer and we use source. Source is magic, which is, one could argue, good, but it draws in beings from the void. Ooh, some gloves. Oh boy, there's lots of deadness around here. Oh, and water coming through. I'm going to take that, because that might be worth a bit. We'll grab whatever is left of... Oh, look, okay. That might actually be useful. There's stairs that I'm not ready to go up deck yet, because maybe there's some more stuff we can grab. Ah, that's locked. Can we find a key? I mean, there's probably other people around. Some people left alive.
What happened? Must have
I shall slap him in the face.
You dare strike a royal?
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Not coming to. Unfortunately, the cook didn't survive. Oh, that's worth quite a lot. Now, unlike the, Baldur's Gate, you can actually craft in this game.
Ivan lies motionless, curled on the ground like an animal. Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips. His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register your presence at all.
Lucien. Lucien.
Ivan cries out, then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
First reference to Lucien there. Okay, still can't get in there. We'll keep searching in case we can find a key. I'm probably just going to leave these other guys because it seems like we're not getting anything out of them. I'm checking. We only need one bedroll. One bedroll for the whole party, because it will affect everybody. Soul sound. Oh. Some handy stuff there. There's Losa. Oh, there was another sheep here? I don't remember that sheep. Somebody's gonna have a key. Okay, so we checked him out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did. Oh, greasy key. Hello. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. Let's just consume that, eh? Let's. Sometimes it's good to learn what stuff does. Because it will be a mystery until you do. So my methodology in more recent playthroughs of this game is okay, that is totally pointless. Restoration scroll, hello. Where are you? Is test things out. Don't just hold on to like 50 potatoes without knowing what they do. It's a good rule for life as well. Okay, that's still locked, but I don't think that matters anymore because we've got in there. So now we'll head down the other end of the ship. And then it'll be time to go up above board, I guess. Check out every Majesty, you never know what they might have. I mean, the money is good just by itself, honestly. Oh, a chunk of flesh. Lovely. There are some things in this game that can make use of a chunk of flesh. I feel like at this stage it's worth checking every barrel we come across because I mean, it's going to be hard not to do that as we play through in general. But because every, you know, 1 gold is even handy at this point. Source King, first reference to that as well.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
This might be controversial, but I think this is the time where we kill a Magister. Now, there's normally a way to arm your weapon. Let's see if we can work out what it is. Controls. Because that is a handy one. Okay, sneak is useful to know as well. I might go through this in between sessions and make a note of important keys, but I'd like to know this one for now. If you didn't see last video, I played this on PlayStation, but I have not played on PC, so everything's a little bit different. Input game master. Okay, skip it. Where are you? Grave. What is grave? Left mouse button interact. Yeah. Come on, it's got to be around here somewhere. Destruction toggle? Let's try destruction toggle. Left control. Aha! It's not going to be easy because you've got to work through her magic armor. So you have 2 types of armor, physical and magical. They're affected by different things. It's not... Uh-oh. See, the smoke was stopping us from being able to see her. Okay, now we're working on her. No, she's burning. So yeah, you've got to work through magical armor. See, this is why you got to do this, unfortunately. Experience. Okay, there's nothing for us downstairs. We put her out of her misery anyway. Let's look on the bright side. Don't know if we can get out that way, so we're going to go out the other way. I know we couldn't get out of there earlier. I think we've done all we can down here. Though I will not deny that there's every chance I've missed something. Oh, we've got a whole other level. Let's have a look around. Ooh, these guys are not to be messed with in our current state. I guess I could talk to it though.
The hound paws desperately at its snout. It winces as it draws blood from its wet black nose and continues scratching.
What's the matter?
The dog notices you for the first time and snarls. The hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge.
Sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much. Please, make it stop.
What if I could?
Sorcerer!
The dog whines and continues pawing at its nose.
Would be a good amount of experience there. I'm not gonna lie. So there's... Oh, we've got a Magister alive in there. So it looks like it didn't affect everything.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Some encouragement to get a move on, but you know how these games are. You don't have to, really. Ooh, a bow. Oh, we actually have a touch of magic armor now. From the shield, that's right.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
And it will recharge when you're out of combat. Death fog. Okay, I don't think that'll be the last time we hear that. Oh look, Fane is here.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
There's something familiar about the way he holds that book.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody book he's holding. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to.
So this guy was the elf that was downstairs.
Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
I'm gonna leave him be for now.
Remember, one of your race's weaknesses is having your lungs filled with water until you can no longer breathe. So, try to avoid that, perhaps.
The skeleton resumes his search, leafing through page after page, while hunching over the book in a futile attempt to keep it dry.
Okay. Big skull on this door.
What in blazes? Something's pounding on the hull.
I've got to get used to my voice. I keep thinking somebody else is talking, but it's me. But needless to say, things are not great in the ship. Oh, hello, nails and a crossbow. Obviously, when the ship's about to sink, you've got to go around and check all the bags and everything. Let's make sure we've done everything over here first. There's another way up, which we're not going to take yet, so we've been this way as well. I guess we'll look at this door.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb.
I'm not going to mess with that, even though the temptation to go in there and see what's on these things is high. Very high. How is anybody supposed to access this stairway, incidentally? So there's death fog in these barrels. We technically don't know what that is yet, but it sounds exciting. So I'd say we've mostly gone through and got what we need from here. We do need to check out this room and then whatever's happening with these magisters. And we'll take that cup because we can sell that. Nothing in there. Where are we? 36. And pathetic armor. So yeah, I think taking on this dog would be tricky. Although susceptible to fire, I kind of want to. Can we go through this way? No. It's not the strongest of doors though, so I dare say we could. Oh. Do we make him run away? Good work, my little friend.
Thank gods. By divine grace, who was that howling?
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
I can help you if you get this device off me.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Saw it coming, I did. Sorcerer mutiny.
You sure she's a sorcerer?
Curdled my blood when she appeared. Ship shook like a typhoon had struck, and then she was gone again. Look around. You see how that story ends. Nothing but swords can do this.
I'm going to, Yeah, we're going to attack.
Then the mutiny ends here.
I feel like I should have got first hit there. Maybe we might be in trouble here. Okay, he could only walk to us. 12. We'll do Dragon's Blaze, because we like a bit of fire. Okay, let's put him in trouble. And we'll pop an Incarnate in his way. And, I think we're just going to use our other point to... Oh, the dog's in as well. Eee, not good. Okay, we might be in trouble here. Depends how fast they able to put us down. Let's give him an infusion. Very nice. Oh, Okay. Turns out that's pretty powerful. How bad's the dog gonna hurt us? Ooh, there goes all our armor. Ouch. Okay, could have been worse, could have been worse. Okay, we're not doing a ton of damage here. Can we get away from this dog? I think we will take a... yeah, we'll take an attack of opportunity. Oh, maybe we can shock him. Apparently, did he have magic armor? Or did that work? Shocked. He's shocked, but he's not stunned. I do want to survive this. Could do a shields up. Regain some of our... ouch. Oof. Oof. We're in danger. We're in big danger. Yep. Alright, we need to drink our healing potion. Very nice. Get as far away as we can. Oh, I forgot that he could do that. Maybe he'll run through this electric water. No, he's going to attack our incarnate. Oh boy. Okay, he almost killed our incarnate. Okay. You know what? We're just going to throw stuff at this because we don't want to die. Very nice. So the dog's on fire now. I think that might solve our problem there. And then we'll put up a totem just for good measure. Which might kill him. Yeah, it does. Okay. That was a little bit too close for comfort. While we're here in this burning room on this sinking ship, let's read some stuff. So, yeah. Pick the input, checking the desk. Bound tome. Let's see if they're of any use. Brachus Resurrection. Brachus Rex. The Source King. So Brachus Rex is the Source King. Let's take a quick rest. Because we don't have a lot of health to play with, despite putting so much into our constitution. Bust of Alexander.
Bishop Alexander, if Lucian were alive, what would he think of his son's divine orders?
So he's Lucian's son. There's a lot of information in this game early on that you just don't know what it's about initially. I guess there's a lot of lore. Maybe if you played the first game you know, I don't know. But it's a bit mind-boggling when you haven't. Stephen. So there's some questioning, seemingly, of the orders that they've been given to do what they're doing. Oh, hello. Lovely. Another journal here. Have a quick read of that. Okay. Let's check out this Magister. And I think we're pretty much done down here. Got a tooth, but we also got some experience. We're almost done. You gotta check it. Oh, look at that. A resurrection scroll. Hello. That's literally a lot of money. Do we need to go through here? We don't, because we've been in there before. You can technically take the paintings, is it? What is info? That doesn't tell me how much it's worth. Or how heavy it is. Interesting. It is a destroyed painting. Okay, they're probably not worth a whole lot. I think we're done. I think it's time to go see if there's any excitement up above board. Which will mean going up here, I guess. But not before we've looked at this little box. In this barrel. Oh, you see? You just never know. Can't be as bad up there, right? Oh, we got a little game save. Never worrying. Oof. So let's assess our situation here. Giant tentacles. More horrible tentacles. Oh, another one. So things are not good. And little horrible bug things attacking us. That have quite a lot of health. So I think what we're going to do is what is fast becoming our classic. Gonna drop some fire down. And then we're gonna drop an incarnate in here. Is he... Hang on. What kind of incarnate is he? Oh, he is a fire. Got worried for a second there, and then we'll put an infusion on him. And then we'll let him go to town on these guys. Maybe we should get that other one also burning. Because then it has to walk through the fire, which is not great, honestly. Yep, takes a lot out of you. Yeah, we'll throw some pathetic fiery attempts at this thing. Oh, it didn't quite die. Good work, my little friend. Getting some good experience here. Obviously, despite the ship coming apart and all of that, we should just sort of loot stuff ready, shouldn't we? Oh, hang on, there's a Magister Knight here I've not looked through. Ooh.
So much for a peaceful stroll.
Oh dear. Well, that's problematic, isn't it? Oh, I wonder if that's the key that we needed earlier. Let's take a quick rest. Let's get rid of this. Let's see, if I wanted to get to them, what's the best way? Maybe actually up this way. I'm gonna try and use these water barrels here, I think. Technically you can pick these up, but they're very heavy. Hopefully this will let us get to these guys. Okay. Because, you know, running through fire, even for somebody that's resistant, is not necessarily what you'd want to do. And it's not quite like... Ooh, a nice shirt. And by nice shirt, I mean... you know, stained. Yeah, that didn't do anything. So that appears to be all that's up here. Let's put our shirt on real quick. Because this is going to look very fancy. Oh, look at that. We don't have any trousers or anything, right? No. We do have some gloves that I absolutely should have had on. I think that's about it. Alright. I think our work here is to... Oh, hello. Improvised wand. I'm sure it said improvised wand there. Was I just making that up? Okay, there's improvised one somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Was I going crazy? I'm pretty sure I saw that. Can you move dead bodies? No. Well, it's not showing up again. If it ever existed. So we'll just accept that it doesn't exist. And I think it should show up when I tab, if it's there, or when I alt. So whatever that was, we'll assume it wasn't. Oh, there's a lifeboat here.
What for? You do it.
Oh, okay, that's why we can't reach that. I guess we can now. Oh, look, we can get all the way over here. I wonder if there's a remove UI feature. I'm gonna check real quick. Let's see. There's got to be a toggle UI. UI cancel. That escape? That doesn't seem like... I'll look it up later. Because, you know, just for dramatic thumbnails and whatnot would be cool. Let's chat with these guys.
Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time to get the hell out of here.
You know what? I'll check on them.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Oh, We'll do the right thing. I haven't entirely decided how moral we are. Oh, hello. There's some gold there. Let's see. Let's check on the unconscious people. Oh, they're back. Oh no.
Wait! Void Woken!
Well, this isn't any good, is it? So that increases... Okay, it just increases his magic armor. Oh, we could send a fireball over here as well. Let's maximize the fiery potential, eh? Keep him off us if we can. Still have to walk through that.
Won't sink the ship on my watch.
Oh, nasty. Oh, beautiful.
They who are about to triumph salute you.
Ah.
I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
Well, that's what you get for sassing
Let the
them.
games begin.
Backstabbing the old Void Woken now. Oh, lovely.
I've faced worse.
Oh, she's getting messed up, yeah. Oh boy. Is she gonna survive? Hopefully. Didn't die down here at least. I wonder if that's a possibility. Maybe you can revive them? I'm not sure. That would be an interesting experiment. These don't seem to have a whole lot going on, but give them a quick check out. There's not many of them, so... Okay, lovely. Up we go. Up I go.
We need to wait. Gods, that thing. There's no time.
Oh my.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
I mean, let's be somewhat fair. They're not entirely wrong. I feel like it's always worth bearing that in mind.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone, something, wanted me alive.
Well, here we are. Seems like we've been saved by some higher power and marooned on a beach. So I think we'll stop here for this one. And we will pick up next time and explore our surroundings. Which, I don't think I'm the first person to say this, are a little bit reminiscent of how you start in Baldur's Gate. I'm assuming maybe that was purposeful, but who knows. But anyway, yeah, we'll see where we're at. Until then, thanks for watching everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.